Libra, sun, moon, rising. Honey, how you doing? How you doing? You know what? I'm just gonna say, I hope you got that dicking. I really do. I hope it was good. I hope you had fun last month. I hope that Valentine's was good for you. I hope that just, Aquarius, is creativity, romance, play, childlike spirits, and just like, I hope you had a good time. I hope you feel fabulous. I hope you feel like a vibe. So we're getting into it. Alrighty, Reenie Rooney. So Pisces, this Pisces moon that we're looking at. I raised this up like a microphone. The Pisces moon that we're looking at. And this is Libra rising, Libra sun, and Libra moon. And if there's a Libra that you're interested in that has any of those in their big three, give this a watch. What do we want our everyday life to look like? So, a few weeks ago, we had, where is it? Up here. We had our full moon in our 11th house. Community, friendship, wishes for the future. That was the Leo full moon. Really messed our faces up. And we purged so many old belief systems of like, we need to be in the community. You're allowed to be a muse. That was an option. We looked at that. So now that we've decided the role we want to play in the community and we had some fun and maybe we made some babies, I really hope a lot of you did. We need more Scorpios in the world. We really do. So, everyday life, practical service. That's an interesting word because this axis, the 6th and the 12th house axis, this one is run by Virgo and this one is run by Pisces. So it's complete opposite for you, my dear. Whereas you have Pisces running your 6th house and you have Virgo running over here. So it's mutable, it's negative. We got, how do I say? Pisces is not practical. Pisces, there's nothing practical about a Pisces. At all. There's got to be a solid Earth-Mercury, an Earth-Mercury placement, like an Earth-Moon, but there's nothing rational about the Pisces. They're the dreamers, the baby ancients. They're not meant to think practically. So the fact that Pisces, the impractical on the axis, runs the practical side of things. This is also the health axis. For some reason, let's take a look at, what are pedicures, get foot rubs, bones and feet. Look at bones and feet. Yeah, bones and feet. Cool, that just popped in. Foot massages, Pisces, and Saturn's going into Pisces. So yeah, foot massages, Libra. Balance that out. So if we have an impractical lens, this is, why we take so much of this language and we use it applicably to be an authentic version of ourselves. So, okay. So impractical sign runs the practical house. What do we just say? Oh, well, we're fucked. We can't figure any of this out. No. When a child didn't know how to tie its shoes, did it just say, fuck, I don't know how to tie my shoes? It learned how to tie its shoes. So let's learn how to deal with this. Let's learn how to deal with this impractical practicality that we have going on over here. The practical magic. Interesting. Practical magic. So yeah, if we know that Pisces is running our 6th house of practical service in everyday life, what do we want to do in this world? What do we want to bring to town? What do we want to bring to town? And it's okay if you just want to be kept. If you know that, then put that out there. Say, I'm so grateful that I have this job because it's getting me to a point where I don't have to work anymore. Yeah, there'll be a day I don't have to work, so I'm so grateful that I have the abundance in this job to be able to do what I don't want to do later. It's your mindset. We got to flip the switch. If time or money were no object, what would you be doing right now? Would you go to work? Would you continue to do what you were doing for the day? Would you quit and run to the Caribbean? Would you really, time or money, if I handed you right now infinite time and infinite money, what would you do differently for the rest of your day? And how often do you spend in your everyday life doing that thing? Or working towards that goal? And why don't you think that you can accomplish it? Why don't you think you're worthy of that? You know? I do this thing at work. I work as a waiter in a really nice restaurant, and the beginning of the shift on a Friday or Saturday or on a holiday, I did this. You know, I'll walk around after I've done my money manifestations, which I write down at the beginning of every shift. I am so happy and grateful now that money comes to me in increasing quantities through multiple sources on a regular basis. It's a Bob Proctor, but it just works instantly, and I just picture money coming to me in all ways. So there's no lack in this world. I'm not in competition with anyone, so I go around to my fellow co-waiters and I say, hey, I really hope you make $1,000 tonight. Brazen. I'll say this to every single one of them because I do. I want them to. I hope they make buckets of money, thousands of dollars, every single one of them. So, you know, sometimes if someone has just met me or if someone's new to the restaurant, they're like, okay, sure, all right. Sometimes I get laughed at. I get laughed at a lot. Which, you know, there's some seeds of lack mentality in there, you know, bless them, that's fine. My favorite, oh my God, thank you, you as well. Thank you, you too. Because there's no competition. You having $1 million mirrors to me having $1 million. Mirror. Caw-caw. So, use some woo-woo to like actually tell the universe what it is that you want. Speak it, script it into existence. Yeah, maybe if you don't need to be kept, but just like if time or money were no object, why aren't you doing that? And what is that? Do you even know what that is? Have you let your brain even imagine what that could be? You know, the timing sometimes that it takes strangers or, you know, people that don't have this language when they meet me and I say, if time or money were no object, what would you be doing right now? And they're like, I go shopping. This is usually the complete brain process of what happens. I go shopping. Yeah, I'd go shopping and buy watches or cars or, you know, and like anything. And I'd say, well, yeah, so like, but everyone also has infinite time and money. So there's like, you know, anyone can have a Rolex. Anyone can have the Louis. Anyone can have Gucci. Anyone can have the Lambo. Anyone can have a mansion. Everyone can and will. So they're like, oh, well, I'll, you know, buy something or travel or go here or go here or go here. I'm like, yeah, everybody gets a car, everybody gets a plane, everybody gets a flying jet, whatever you want. Usually at the end of it, it's like, oh, I, you know, maybe, you know, continue to travel and just meet people, or, you know, I want to start a school, or, you know, I want to be with my family more, or I want to start a family, or, you know, I want to, you know, buy land with people and start a community center all over. But yeah, Libra, like, let your beautiful imagination, oh, I'm getting emotional. Please don't lose your imagination, Libra. Don't, you know, you're the perpetual, like, youngsters, you're the cherubs, you're, you know, run by Venus. You're beautiful, inside and out. And we need your imagination right now, this Pisces season. We need you to view the world in a beautiful way. Because I know you see the bad side on the scales, but paint the pretty picture. We need that. We need the light and the lusciousness right now. There's enough dark, Libra. Divinity within the feminine and divinity within the masculine is part of your realm. And it's a huge part of the uprising right now. So, that was lovely. I don't even want to drink my coffee for you, Libra. You're just so pretty. And I say pretty because there's this glow that comes from the Libra sun, moon, and rising. It's just this brightness that's so lovely and clean and polished, and they're knowing. They're knowing. And you know, the Libra is opposition of the Aries. So, and when you have the oppositions, it's like they understand the same goal, but they get there so differently. So if you for a second think that a Libra is like innocent, I could tell you as an Aries, they are not. They just have put on better mascara and concealer, and they are able to, I'll stop there. I'll stop there. But they get it. You guys get it. So, although we are on the sinking ship of the Titanic of 2023, going into the 5th dimension, and we're still in the destruction phase, so just like daydream a little bit more about what you want the beautiful, auspicious, everyday life to be, and then the people in the communities that will help you grow into that will start to form. But this is legacy. This is, you know, your month right now. Yeah, and keep on tip-top shape on your, massage your feet and feet and bone health. Cool. Libra, thank you so much. Please share, like, subscribe, please. You know, I'm a waiter, everybody. Tips are always appreciated and donated, or appreciated and donations are always appreciated as well. Sorry, that was very, very not Libra of me, but we're going into Scorpio next, so wish me luck. I love you.